The silver and gold price have been getting destroyed since the election of Donald Trump. Are you getting concerned? Are you worried? In this video, we're going to talk about what's happened, but more importantly, what is going to happen in the coming months, quarters, and years. Because if you're feeling a little pain, trust me, your fellow silver and gold investors are right there with you. The first thing we want to talk about is uncertainty. Nothing drives the price of gold and silver like uncertainty. Inflation is another major driver, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. But there is a lot of uncertainty about what's to come in the coming year once Donald Trump is installed as president of the United States. Now, there's been a lot of hoopla surrounding Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy and their Department of Government Efficiency and some massive changes that might be coming. We'll see how that all plays out. We had Lynn Alden recently put out a tweet where she said, sure, it's easy to say I'm going to cut $2 trillion from the national budget. Sure, it's easy to say I'm going to lay off 50% or 75% of the federal employees, but in practice, doing that will be exceedingly difficult. So right now, everyone's trying to figure out what is going on, including silver and gold investors. And we are going to be faced with a period of time with much, much major uncertainty. Now, another big thing to remember is the history of Donald Trump. This is not a political statement. You probably can assume which way my political feelings lie, but we do have to accept a few things about Donald Trump. Both as a former president and a businessman, he has been the king of debt. Donald Trump has spent and spent and spent and racked up massive amounts of debt, even had some bankruptcies as a private businessman. So to think that he's going to come in and usher in a new era of austerity, a new era of spending cuts, I think is a bit naive. Actually, in reality, what we likely could see is massive spending and even bigger deficits. And those bigger deficits will drive the other major driver of the gold and silver price, and that is inflation. We're going to have a lot of uncertainty and likely a lot of inflation as we head into the coming years. Okay, there's no other way that this really works out. And on top of that, right, we can't take away the fact that the United States already has this $36 trillion in national debt that Donald Trump will be inheriting, right? And he'll be inheriting a stock market that's likely going to be in nosebleed record territories. Guys, those are the 1-2 punches that we can look forward to for the silver and gold price in the coming year. A lot of uncertainty and likely a big new wave of inflation. If you think the Donald Trump presidency could usher in a new era of higher prices for gold and silver, you may benefit from checking out channel sponsor Pembex. What you'll get from them are gold, silver, and platinum group metals at unbeatable prices. They have a great selection, and I can attest from my own experience that I believe they're a company you can trust. Please consider supporting channel sponsor Pembex. Would you agree that right now the gold and silver market are digesting so much uncertainty? I would say that the election of Donald Trump, at least the manner in which it occurred, what some people are calling a landslide victory, Republicans taking over the Senate and the House of Representatives, that it's almost or maybe is a black swan type environment. Look, as we head into his presidency, we do know a couple things for sure. Donald Trump likes a weak U.S. dollar. He has said that in the past. A weak U.S. dollar will be a major driver of inflation and of higher and higher silver and gold prices. Look no further than the last time that we had a major bear market in the U.S. dollar. From 2001 through 2011, for example, the price of silver during that period went from under $5 to over $50. Right now, it feels like a honeymoon phase for the Donald Trump presidency. The stock market going up to all-time highs, cryptocurrencies exploding. But let's remember, his presidency has not even started yet. You may feel like, from a gold and silver price perspective, it feels more like a nightmare right now. In the end, once he's president, we'll see, was this just a Trump slump, or was it a complete Trump dump on the precious metals prices? Hey, I want to say thank you to channel sponsor First Mining Gold, Canadian gold developer with 2 multi-million ounce development stage projects in Canada, and mining company Fortuna Mining, silver and gold mining operations in Latin America, and an expanding gold operation profile in West Africa. Also, if you're looking for a Christmas gift for a stacker, somebody you just can't figure out what to get for Christmas, please consider checking out DirtyMan SAFE. Let me show you this real quickly, and I will be doing a giveaway of a DirtyMan SAFE on December 30th. You can learn how to enter the giveaway in the description of this video. But we have a 10% off coupon code for basement dwellers, Ron10, if you go check out the DirtyMan SAFE and think it's something that you might be interested in. I think it's an awesome product. I was blown away when I got the DirtyMan SAFE delivered here to the basement. It's a great way to diversify where you hold your precious metals. And I like to say, you can do what the pirates did, right? Have some buried treasure right there in your yard. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Thanks for being part of the basement. I appreciate you, all the subscribers. Appreciate the thumbs up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.